What made you actually want to taste this dish across the city in so many different places? What sparked this?
It's the perfect litmus test. And I feel everybody knows butter chicken because it's accessible to the masses. I have a feeling that it's not as spicy as usual Indian cuisine is because it was invented after colonialism. I think it took the Eastern and the Western palates into consideration.
And the fact that you get to reflect on your Punjabi heritage every single time and see if it's reflected the way that you think it should be.
Yeah, so when I go to an Indian restaurant, I always look at the decor. I always listen to the music. I want the culture to be celebrated.
Where in the city so far has your highest mark?
Chutney on 34th. It really celebrates the Pakistani culture. So when you enter it, you see a street cart that mimics the streets of Lahore. You see like a Mount Rushmore of legendary Pakistani vocalists.
And in terms of the actual food, the butter chicken, is that also the home of your favorite butter chicken in the city so far?
The chutney's up there, masala tree as well, and pakwan.
How do some of these dishes actually compare to something that came up in our morning meeting, the butter chicken sauce that you can get at Costco?
No, that stuff is trash. No, that's not real. That's not authentic Punjabi food. That's not authentic Indian food. It's for lazy people.
Oh, no.
And Min, I think you had mentioned that you've had it for a dinner or two.
I'm no comment.
But of course,
I agree with Ramneek.
He was probably caught in a tough situation. Sometimes they're desperate. Sometimes when I'm desperate, Bombay Chef, it's a brand in Nisku, microwavable butter chicken. I will do it if I'm desperate.
I mean, come on. In Punjabi families, no one makes butter chicken at home. Rarely.
Yeah,
maybe
this
more,
is true.
Maybe more
but
often
it's considered
now,
a treat.
But yeah, it is considered.
Why is that?
It's rich.
Is it because it's a lot of work?
It's a complicated dish. A lot of people feel that it wasn't invented in India because a lot of the people that came here are from rural areas of Punjab, so farmers, and butter chicken was popularized in Delhi. So people like my parents who came from the farmlands aren't familiar with the metropolis of Delhi, so they didn't even know butter chicken was an Indian dish.
Very cool. I did not know that.
I think butter chicken is a good gateway, but if you just limit yourself to butter chicken, then you're not really getting the spectrum of our cuisine.